Hi everyone, welcome to Tea with Rose. I figured I'd do something different today, and I'm going to plant and show you how to plant lilies of the valley. I have a bunch here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 roots. Okay, so you see the roots? Yeah, these are a bit long. Lilies of the valley are an aggressive plant, so when you plant them, be sure you have the space to put them. I'm out in my front porch and I have this lovely, I don't know if you could see, this window um, planter, box planter. But let me grab my scissors. What I did want to show you was, if you do have them, plant them at least 3 to 6 inches apart if you have the room. Okay, so if you have roots like this, you want to trim at least 2 inches off the root. I've had these soaking for a while. You can soak them if they're little shoots like this. You can soak them overnight. Now, like these, see? These are very, very long. So if you have shoots like this, I suggest to soak them overnight. This way they suck in all the water. And they only need to be watered once a week. If it rains during that week, you don't have to water them, only if you see that the root is dry or the dirt is dry. Other than that, you can just leave it be if it rained. This is good. A little bit of the roots here. So we're just gonna give this a little end trim. And the reason why I'm doing that is because when you have the roots soaking, even if you don't and the roots are long, it's good to cut the roots because it gives them like a spring in their step, if you will. So it helps the plant grow. You can also, I use a potted plant mixture with some cow manure, and I use cow manure with all of my vegetables because it just makes it grow stronger. So you can also put Epsom salt. Take just a pinch. You want to take a pinch and dig the hole twice the size. Let me get the big one. Twice the size of the root itself. So if you have a root this big, you want to make the root twice the size of this, okay? And then take a pinch, a little pinch of Epsom salt, and just put it in the hole, right? And put some planting dirt on top of that, and then stick your root in there. And that'll give it a really, really green color. And that's what I did. You can't see them. I'll bring this over here, and no, you won't reach over there. But that's what I did to my other ones. And they're growing a beautiful, beautiful green. And maybe when we're done, if I can, I will take, I'm using my cell phone out here. I will take the camera and I'll show you the ones that I have down there. So, like I said, you just want to take the, let me move this down so you could see. You're gonna take, I have one that measures, I don't know if you could see, mine measures how deep I'm going. So I just want to go and dig up here and get that root in there. I got these from a farm, which I'm going to post a link to the farm below. And wonderful, wonderful guy um, owns the farm, and he actually gave me more roots than I can bargain for. Um, Really, really great, knowledgeable farm. I got it on Etsy, and I will post the link below. And go on Etsy and look at his stuff. He sells 20 roots at a time. I'm sure you can ask for less than that. So, uh, yeah, I love them. I love Lilies of the Valley. They give a beautiful, beautiful smell. They are toxic to animals, so please don't plant them where you have animals going. I plant mine in the front of the house in my walkway. So when when I come home from going out or come home from work, I could smell those lilies of the valley growing. Now, yes, these are an aggressive plant, and that's the reason why I want to put these in here, because I want to fill this uh, window box with lilies. I have about 20 something growing along my pathway, and hopefully, I have a few that are budding. So hopefully, I could show them to you in a little bit. But life's a bit rough right now, and we need to take the time out and just relax and just do something calm. Get your hands in the earth, smell the flowers, smell the dirt, plant things. Life's beautiful. Stop and smell the roses. That's how I feel. But I was never into gardening because, funny story, my grandmother, God rest her soul, she was a big flower garden, anything, grandma, those types of grandmas. But I grew up with the Lilies of the Valley, and they are my absolute favorite annual. I'm sorry. You only have to plant it once and just let it go. And I love it. And I wish I could have my whole yard with lilies, actually. My second favorite is roses. And I actually do have, I'm going to show you in a second, I have a clematis, which I really had gotten into just recently because I follow this gardening group on Facebook, and this woman had this clematis growing over the top of her deck, and she said it took 20 years. So that really got me into that. And then I was told that if I plant 2 different clematis in one pot, that it would grow together, and it would grow in about 5 years. So I'm really excited over that. And I have some Shasta daisies too. So if I were to make a list, it would be Lilies of the Valley, roses, and daisies. Those are my 3 favorite. And I love tea. So we just bought a house, and I'm redoing the front and trying to get everything done nice so I can have my own little sanctuary to sit out. Some women just need to run away from the kids, run away from their husband, whatever, husband, run away from their wives. So I'm gonna decorate my front, and hopefully, I can't afford a she shed right now, but hopefully one day soon. Okay, well, I have these planted in here for now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you out of the holder right now, and I'm gonna bring you over to my garden. And I'm not gonna edit this because it's just silly. So I'm going to bring you over to my garden right now. And I'm going to show you what I had planted. So let me get this over here. See, these are all the lilies that I planted over here. And I have some dragon's breath, which are beautiful. These are my dragon's breath. I don't know what this plant is called. If somebody knows what this plant is called, please let me know. I got it on a clearance sale. My hibiscus, my roses, purple hearts. So I'm not going to spin you around too fast. I also have some, see the Gerber daisies, and here's my Gerber daisies, Shasta daisies, I'm sorry, Shasta daisies. And I just got this on clearance. This is Markham clematis. So this is starting to grow. This grew really fast. Oh my goodness. I was just out here. So yeah, oops, that's broken. I gotta plant that like ASAP. These are one of my favorites. I got all of these, try to bring them back to life. You see how they were like dead? So yeah, this was pretty much dead. And I brought all these back to life. This got on sale. See, I scraped that off. All these I brought back to life. So yeah, I found a new niche, and I'm glad y'all showed up. Thank you for spending a rainy day down south with me today. If you have any questions about lilies, please post the comments below and let me know how you guys did. If you want to send me some pictures of your gardens, you can, or you drinking some tea, because I'm a tea fanatic. I love rose tea, any kind of tea really. Email me at teawithroses, ROZES @gmail.com, and I'll see you soon. Take care.